Alrighty, so should be live here. Um, yeah, looks like everything is good to go here. Uh, Probably check and make sure that we are live. We should be. Yeah, looks like everything is. Probably check and make sure. And yeah, so welcome to the live stream, guys. So, the NFL draft doesn't start in a few hours, so we will do some weather coverage here for the first couple of minutes here of the stream. Just need to, nope, not that video. No, go away. Don't want that video. No, Ryan Hall, y'all. No, I'll go with that so I can look in chat. Also, I'm not sure why on your screen it shows two. It should not be doing that, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. Do I have two things up in OBS maybe? Yeah, somewhere move you. Okay, I might have fixed it. We're in the pre-stream. I'm still trying to figure out OBS. I'm not sure why it's not showing a full screen, however, so we're going to have to live with that, but we did fix it. Also, sorry for the echo if you heard that. Just need to make sure that my audio was working. So, we're just going to start covering these storms here. We're going to start off with this one in Logan, Rollins, Sheridan. I'm assuming it's this one right here near Winona. So let's go into this one first. Actually, no, we'll go down the line. So we'll start up here. This is for Washington County. Actually, no. We'll start off up here in South Dakota. Others are in South Dakota. Okay, work for me. Welcome into the live stream, guys. What is this doing? What happened? That was weird. So, this is a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Haken, northwestern Jackson, and southeastern Pennington counties in South Dakota. This remains in effect until 5:15 Mountain Time. So we still have a little while to go before the warning expires. So at 4:32, this was just updated a minute ago here. Severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from 2 miles northeast of Wall to Badlands National Park to 10 miles south of Pinnacles Ranger Station, moving east at 40 miles an hour. The hazard is 70 mile per hour wind gusts. This is radar indicated. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. These severe storms will be near Interior, Quinn, Cedar Pass, Cactus Flat, Conwood, Minuteman, Missile Visitor Center, Delta 1 Launch Facility, Delta 9 Missile Silo, in northeastern Badlands National Park around 4:35 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So you got 1 minute if you're in those areas that I just called out to get indoors. You do not want to be outside in this. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. The thunderstorm damage that is considerable with this. So basically, that's pretty much a PDS tag if this were a tornado warning. However, it is not a tornado warning. We currently have no tornado warnings in effect. What are you? That isn't anything. No, that scared me for a minute. It does have that hook. Why is there a TVS icon here? That's weird. I don't know why there's a TVS icon there. But this storm does have that hooking characteristic. However, if we switch it to velocities, there's nothing there. There's nothing along here that would suggest anything. Hold on, actually. ZDR. There might be a little bit of a ZDR arc. ZDR measures the updrafts in a storm, and if there's an arc, it means the storm is strengthening. And there might be a tiny little arc right there. However, it's too close to the radar so I can't really identify if it is something or not. However, that is something we need to be watching with that cell up there. And I believe this cell also produced 50-mile-per-hour wind gust at 2206 UTC. That is, probably should have pulled this up earlier, huh? (2206 UTC to EST). That was about 6:06 Eastern that was recorded. 15 miles south-southwest of Red Shirt in Oglala, Lakota, South Dakota County. Oglala, Lakota County in South Dakota, and that was from a trained spotter. So that's with that storm here. What county is this? That is Washington County in North Colorado. There is a little hook echo here. If we switch it to velocities, there might be something here. However, range holding is our main issue here. You can see these like blue lines here. All that is range holding. We can't exactly tell what's actually happening on the ground here, which is unfortunate. However, we do have a workaround to that. I'm not sure if we have any, but we might have a live camera looking at some of these storms here. So while that's loading up here, we'll switch back over. I am still alive, right? Yeah, I think there's like a 4 or 5 second. I think there's a small delay here. Also, we have a report from about an hour ago now, so actually about 2 miles ago. 10 miles south-southwest of Bird City in Cheyenne County, Kansas, from a what? Newspaper. Okay, I've never seen that. I think that was from Red Deer or Chris Hall. Then we have another report. Found cloud lasted about 1.5 minutes. Location via radar. So yeah, I think that was Chris Hall. If this thing wraps up, that could be an issue. So if you're in Trenton, if you're near Culbertson or McCook, or if you're north of, what town is that? If you're north of Liddell, here in Kansas, I believe. No, I think that's Nebraska. Yeah, that's Nebraska. If you're in Nebraska, north of Liddell, I'd be watching the storm very, very carefully here. If this backside starts wrapping up, that could be an issue here in a few hours or so. Also, we have another final report here about 22-ish minutes ago from Logan County here in Kansas. This is 2 miles south of Oakley. Photo via social media that shows a funnel cloud south of Oakley. Photo is of an elevated funnel. So, actually, chat, I will be right back. I need to go run to the bathroom. we're back. So, see, we have a new large severe thunderstorm warning, and oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what are you? Dodge City would probably be the best radar. Come on, really? Work, please, computer. You can do it. If you guys are just tuning into the live stream, please be sure to like it so we can spread the information. More and more people who might need this. I'm not sure why. Nope, it isn't. Alright, so not seeing much rotation with this. D- de-aliasing to all get out. Why is there a load, please, computer? Load, actually, that one's probably better. So we have a new severe thunderstorm warning over here. So the National Weather Service in Springfield, hold on. I had to see if he was going to go up to the storm or not. But we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here for northern Cedar County in southwestern Missouri, southwestern St. Clair County in west central Missouri, and east central Vernon County in west central Missouri. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for interior South Dakota. That's not surprising. This warning that we're currently talking about expires at 6:30 Central Daylight Time, so we have another hour. And my goodness, that is a wall cloud. That is in Logan County, Kansas. So, is it this one? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything tornadic out of any of these cells so far. What is that? That's North Central Rollins. Park. What time does this expire? Is it that? Yes. Alright, so we're going to be watching this cell right here over Russell's Springs, I think. Let's make sure no one reads out in the Dominator 3 today. When Freiburg's live. Also, you guys hear anything in the background, I apologize. I do live in a dorm room currently, so you will hear noises in the background. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, what are you? You just popped up. Okay, so we're going to have to watch this storm here. It's in a fairly stable environment here. This thing needs to be watched carefully, and maybe this thing as well, to the south of Sharon Springs. Um, that is a crap ton contamination right there. Not really seeing anything tornadic though. Uh, KDDC, not the good one's looking up 9,000 feet. Well, it's also looking up 9,000 feet. Okay, so I guess Goodland is the closest. There needs to be another radar, like right there. Because this area is sort of in a radar hole. If you look at it, so there's a radar right here, right? Radar right here, and radar right here. And actually, what I'm going to do is boot up Radar Omega because that might be easier for us to use. Alright, so we've loaded up Radar Omega here. Hopefully that correlates to the stream here in a few minutes. Okay. So we're just going to go down the line here with Radar Omega.
Okay, cool. We have ourselves a little bunker. We can place our furnaces over here. Let's put the crafting table in the floor because that's the best spot to have it. Let's put my potatoes in here. I don't know why I can't put the bread. Alright, so I'm thinking we make a siren. For that we need a weather item, and for that we need redstone and gold. So I guess back to the mines it is. But first, I love how no matter what the video is, somehow ends with me killing innocent animals and stealing resources from villagers. I'm gonna look for a cave because I really don't feel like strip mining using any direction until I stumble upon a cave because that usually takes like 30 years. At least I've been looking for it.
So this warning is probably going to expire soon. Hopefully my tool works. This warning right here is going to be allowed to expire most likely, as this storm right here has moved out of the warning area. However, it does say that it expires in 13 minutes still. So we still gotta pay attention to that. Can I edit anything?
Yes, we found redstone. Let's go. Okay, I think we found our stairs. Yeah, they're over here. It took me like 10 minutes to find this, even though I still have to pass it many times. We found the exit. Hopefully there's no F5 tornado waiting for me outside. We have a siren. Let's go. I'm thinking we place this on our like roof or something. I don't know if it works if it's like underground. I don't know. These clouds look really threatening. Where do I place this? I can make like a pole.
So now we're moving over to this storm. Actually, let's.
Wait, I was AFK. Then what's going on? Did I go AFK for 1 second and everything finished? No. Okay, God, this ain't looking good.
Um.
We could maybe survive this.
Oh, that's a 2.5 inch sized hill.
We got in the water. Okay, this ain't
Oh,
looking good. No, 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 please. Oh my God. No, my villagers.
that's
They're
fun.
destroyed. I am dead. Or am I not dead? Alright, our upside down key is undamaged. That's good news, right? Did the bunker survive? Hey, our bunker survived. Let's go. Dude, how do I turn this off? Hey,
We have a tornado possible tagged Supercell now.
everyone survived. Oh, it's a tornado thing.
And
Unfortunately,
yeah,
like 90% of the village's population. I'm gonna head back to the mines.
so jumping back over to Radar Omega here,
Oh my
that
God, can you come
is
back, bro?
somewhere.
I thought it was
Is it you?
It's the second one. I want to check over here. I'll get sucked through the window.
Maybe. No, it's not you.
I just want to go in my house, please. Alright, let's wait it out, I guess.
Are
Someone is
you?
safe in here, I think. Welcome to Minecraft 1.21. We've added tornadoes to the game to make it more realistic. Hey guys, we found a tornado, and today we're gonna be MLG clutching from the tornado. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna get sucked into this, and then I'm gonna MLG clutch with the water bucket. Oh, help. No, my villager! Come back! You need to work, I need food! I can't even MLG clutch here, it's just ocean. What do you want me to do? Where the heck is my house? Alright, listen, I'm gonna grab a bunch of stuff. There was a desert near spawn, and I heard that in deserts there's supposed to be like sandstorms and stuff, so actually I'm not even sure if the sandstorms are like restricted to deserts, but I'm assuming they're mostly in deserts because there's a lot of sand there. Oh, we found a desert. The weather is clear. That needs to change, unfortunately. Listen, hold on. During this world, it took like 2 minutes for storm
Oh,
clouds to
yeah.
accumulate.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
many
If you're
minutes.
in McCook, Indianola, Bartley,
Sandstorm? No.
or Culberson,
Everything is
I'd
gone.
get to your tornado safe place right now. There is a storm here that does look very, very menacing here. If we switch to velocity here on Radar Omega,
What's going on? Oh, for fuck's sake.
we can see that we have these green zooming towards the radar and these red zooming away.
No.
Orange is even bright orange, moving away from the radar. right there in the middle of that couplet, which has now disappeared. So scratch that. Where's the radar at?
Excuse me, I see
Radar's down there in Goodland. So yeah, we still have a broad rotation. We still have the green swing towards radar and these red swing away. Right there in the middle is where our tornadic rotation is possibly located. We can't say for certain that's rotating. We are looking up a few hundred feet in the sky, so what correlates on radar might not correlate to what's actually happening on the ground. But that is some rotation here that is being picked up on radar. So we will have to watch that very carefully here over the next couple of minutes to see what happens with this supercell. The NFL draft commences in 1 hour. I need to grab my computer charger. So weird seeing my team as third in the draft. Sea of thunderstorm warning for northeastern Cheyenne County has been canceled. So warning remains in effect for northwestern Rawlins, southwestern Hitchcock, and southeastern Dundee counties. This does not have a tornado possible tag on it. That's good news. I'm not seeing anything like that. Um, rotation seems to be tightening, maybe. It's hard to tell because of the aliasing. I think could. It could be trying, but it's hard to tell because we are looking up about 5,500 feet up in the sky. So, as I said before, seeing what's actually on the ground is sort of difficult here. It is definitely very hard to see what's actually on the ground right now. But if you're just tuning into the live stream, we are live covering a potential severe weather outbreak, multi-day severe weather outbreak, ironically beginning on April 25th. If you remember, 13 years ago, we had a super outbreak which produced a crap ton of tornadoes. Actually, if we go to a quick Google search,
this is the area of interest that you were just talking about. There's definitely something there southeast of Hollywood. I don't know if you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. The inputs still apply.
all right, give it a minute.
This little
The tornado produced more than 350 tornadoes over a 3 day time span, which ironically, as I've said, started today and the event will end on, I believe, Sunday, which is the 28th, ironically enough, with Saturday, ironically enough, being the 27th. Do you know anything about weather? Um, just look up James Sand's coverage of April 27th, 2011. Medway. South of Goodland. What is going on south of Goodland? Oh! 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 This is going to go. This is going to go. McCook, Indianola, Bartley, underground now. Green's going towards, red's going away. Strong rotation. Very strong rotation here. Very, very strong. We're going to have a tornado warning imminently here.
There was actually a tornado on that storm. You have this slowly on the ground. So it's either maybe Atlanta, something close to
We're going to have something here. But McCook, Indianola, Bartley, underground now. We might have something trying to spin up in your area here in a second. Now we're going to go over to this Holyoke cell. This thing is reducing 1.75 inch size tail. And as you can also see here, we do have a bit of rotation right there associated with this cell. It's hard to tell whether that's actually a rotation or if that's just contamination. I'm leaning more towards contamination. However, that might be something that could be something down there as well that we're going to have to watch. So, something right down there and something right there that we're going to watch here. And there are actually storm chasers in this area. We can't pull up their coverage because copyright reasons. I'm a broke college kid. I don't have much. I have like 66 cents to my name right now. So I don't have much money at all.
earlier today, we saw a rotation up to even produce a tornado. This one
So
continues.
jumping back over to this McCook cell, and you can see here that there is sort of like an inflow notch on the storm. Rain's coming in, being circulated around. That's terrible drawing, I know, I apologize. But this storm is, it's still, well, it's not spinning. It's not spinning anymore. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
So hopefully you guys still need to watch out for some good hail. But hopefully this is being removed for. We've got a big multi-cellular cluster events here. We're going to put Wallace and Sherrick Springs, the acreage in that there. 60 mile per hour winds down there. And then, of course, probably our most impressive storm right now is the one down here near Stewart View. 2 inches
Oh,
of
we also have a new tornado possible cell down here. Oh, wow.
what an absolutely textbook looking supercell storm.
Yeah. Wow. Obviously, I can't show the image I'm seeing, but wow. That is a textbook. Textbook. That is a textbook wall cloud here. Wow. Our rotation is roughly right about there, I believe. It's hard to tell because we're looking so high. But if you're near Syracuse Medway here in northern Hamilton County, here in Kansas,
By the way, y'all, if you're just now tuning in, we don't have any tornado warnings at the moment. We don't have any tornado warnings.
yes, that is in Kansas. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning over here in Missouri. Let's go take a look at that very quickly. Wow. So we currently have no tornado warnings in effect. That's good news. Unfortunately, I did say in my description down below that I'm live pretty much anytime I can be for significant severe weather. However, Saturday I do have to work, and I'm probably not going to be able to live stream during the main event. Actually, I want to pull up models here. So draft kicks off in about 40 minutes or so.
Broadcast here to relay the information about that. So whether you get a tornado or not tonight, anywhere that's experiencing severe weather, it's going to be significant. And it can knock out power if you're out in an entire town. And it could cause flash flood. It could cause down trees, power lines, roof damage. Even without a tornado, all this stuff is possible. So if you're under any sort of warning this evening, and you're in the risk area, specifically anywhere from the panhandle of Texas all the way up into portions of northeast Colorado, western Nebraska, and maybe southeastern Wyoming. You guys got to make sure you are paying all of the.
So let's take a look at the HRRR model. This is from Tropical Tidbits here. So we have our storms right here and right here. Yeah. Go forward in time. All becomes more of like a linear threat about 4Z tomorrow. And at, at about 5Z, that is. Isn't there a way I can see what time it is in Z? I thought there was a way on here that I could see what time it was in Z. So the new day one outlook is scheduled by 1Z. That's at 9, I believe. Let me go check in a weather Discord I'm in. Lansdowne on the ground, south of Holyoke.
also got hail, big hail, upwards of
So let's jump back over.
all in the early Amherst, Axon, Holyoke area of Colorado. Extreme northeastern Colorado. Y'all watch these storms very closely. They're not moving much, so we're going to be dealing with these for a little while longer, okay?
So that's our Holyoke cell. We were talking about this earlier.
Did not fare well.
Let's see if this will load.
Wait for it.
But there is a Lancet on the ground right now, and oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that inflow notch. You have the inflow going in. Storm is rotating around it right in the middle there. Yeah, that's let's take a look at velocities.
It's also
Yeah, we do have a little couplet.
so I don't know how long we'll be here, but I think that we're hopefully going to be able to end this training in a good enough time to get rested up for tomorrow, which will likely be a much, probably a longer training. Um,
So I will be live again tomorrow as well. So you're not going to be missing anything from me tomorrow. The only thing I have tomorrow is class at 11, but that will be done at like 11:40 at the latest. Um, that tightened up again, didn't it? I think that's contamination, actually.
the base of the storm that Freddie's on, this is the more southern storm there. It doesn't look as healthy as it did when we first pulled this up.
New severe thunderstorm warning, including McCook.
Awesome, thank you for that. Go ahead.
No tour possible tag on this new one for McCook. I believe it's that one.
Go.
Yeah, so this is a new severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Rawlins County in northwestern Kansas, northwestern Decatur County in northwestern Kansas, Red Willow County in southwestern Nebraska, and eastern Hitchcock County in southwestern Nebraska. This is until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So at 6:22, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles north of Herndon. That's a long concern. But we're 14 miles southeast of Trenton, moving north at 60 miles an hour. Hazard is 60 per hour wind gusts and quarter sized hail. This is a radar indicated storm. Damage to roofs, vehicles, and trees is to be expected, and damage to vehicles is expected as well through the hail. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas in northeastern Rawlins, northwestern Decatur, Red Willow, and eastern Hitchcock counties, including the following location of Traer. If I mispronounced your town name, I apologize. And that's from Alexander here. So whoever Alexander is. Jumping back over to our storm over here, which is producing a land spout right now. That storm is probably going to get an extension here shortly. Unless this thing is the extension of it. Oh no, that isn't. And that's a hook as well. Wow. Okay.
The legs have much bigger, areas, functional areas of cloud associated, as they're literally 8 feet tall. Some of those legs may be pretty stupid.
I believe that's inflow. I believe that is inflow. However, that's very interesting. Did my phone just break?
We currently have 15 severe
Yeah, I think my phone just broke. That's fun.
16. No tornado warnings.
Oh, no. Just,
Potentially advanced risks areas of severe weather there. We don't really usually have any in the southern hemisphere.
yep. I believe we just got, yep, just got a new severe thunderstorm warning issued with a tornado possible tag. So this is a new severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Yuma County. What the frick? Why is my phone like dying right now? I don't know.
So the latest Facebook Live does show a lot of the stuff that we're looking at right now, mostly kind of fading away the closer we get to midnight. But that's around the time
What? No.
the area of interest that has inspired the enhanced risk photograph. That's around the time that shows us.
Alright, I'm sorry that I missed your guys' chats, but my phone is unfortunately dying right now.
It's the heavy being the damaging wind produced there early and flooding between Oklahoma City and Tulsa, and then just kind of being some general morning injection further into Missouri and then Arkansas later tomorrow. Much later tomorrow, things are expected to ramp up quite a bit. I would say right around 4 p.m. Central Time. That's probably around when we're going to go live, and we'll expect to see some supercells popping up over here in southeast Nebraska, maybe even northeastern Kansas, and those are going to move into Missouri and Iowa. And there's going to be another brief period of time where those are going to be a severe thunderstorm, very capable of producing tornadoes. So
Okay. Mayo making moves already. Like it. I like that a lot, actually. New severe thunderstorm warning including McCook. This dangerous storm will contain baseball sized hail. What? Which storm is it? It's like two different cells. They're in three different severe thunderstorm warnings. 2.75 inch sized hail. So this is a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Red Willow County in southwestern Nebraska until 7 p.m. That is gorilla hail if I've ever herd of gorilla hail. Oh my god. That's awesome. New severe thunderstorm warning including Colby, Oakley, and Winona, Kansas. No severe possible, not severe possible, no tornado possible tag with that.
It's freaking fracking time. Nation, welcome to an episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have your Packers fan, but it's going as hell. I'm your host, Tom. For every year since 2018, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night one of the NFL draft. Let's go, baby! It's a big night. It's a big night. Kyle, let me tell you, let him do intro. Shout out to John Clark, absolutely crushing it. Eli, recuperate. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're not number two. Why not? Oh man, Giovanni Rotero. I wanna dance. There you go. Give me quarterback. Go get your QB3. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get to the line straight up again before this thing happens. Starting with Derek.
All right, I'm scouring Twitter.
Marquis Stewart, no collusion. None. None. No survival draft next year. Bama. Go pack that money. Come on now. Thank you so much for joining. This is going to be a crazy, crazy night. As you come trending live, I've been seeing this one phone call. That's true. That is true. They've been waiting their entire lives. They've been working.
So, let's take a look at this storm for Colby. We got a report earlier that the entire town of Colby, Kansas is without power right now. The entire city is without power here in Colby, which is mildly concerning because they likely have no way of receiving warnings right now, which is not great. So if you know anyone who is living in Colby, Kansas, I'd call them and let them know that they might be seeing something. They're seeing a severe thunderstorm here soon. Also, is that thing rotating? We might have a rotating supercell here approaching Atwood. And yeah, I think that is rotation here. It's like right there. I can't tell. Um, yeah, that might be something.